What's going on? I'm back with mud as usual and some happy music. Wait, what? Oh, I think it's still playing the Animal Crossing music. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off because don't care. I don't know how loud the music is. Wait, where did it go? There it went. I think it might be kind of loud for stream. There we go. We'll do that. All right. Let's get started. Okay, I've got chat up so I can see if anyone decides to show up to our little party. It is, wow, it is on the right day because I changed it back. I was doing some work. You guys, please be proud of me because...
We're very proud.
Because I got the shop opened. We've got the museum. I almost have the next loan of the house paid off. So really just killing it. Just killing it.
Debt.
Yeah.
To go right back into debt.
Yeah. Yep. And what? Nook, what are you doing on your phone? Oh, we're gonna get more villagers. And I saw in Dodo we do have a Nook Mile ticket so to go to our first island, and I think there'll be a villager waiting for us there, so very exciting.
Hopefully someone good.
Yeah.
And not another ugly, I don't even know what.
Oh, yeah.
On your island currently. You know,
Paula?
I don't have a problem with the goat. Yeah, I just have a problem with her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure she's looked in a mirror lately.
I don't know if it's just my Switch, but the load times in this game sometimes.
Because there's so much. Don't you have an OLED though?
Yeah, it can't.
My Gen 1 Switch is loading faster than yours.
That's horrible. What's wrong with this? It's like, I was only made for Splatoon, because I have the Splatoon OLED. It's like, my only purpose was for Splatoon.
What are you doing playing this peasant game, Animal Crossing?
I don't know. But I'm here. Oh my gosh! Stop loading! Just let me play the game!
Never!
I will say, I was really getting into doing my dailies. I was like, every day, I was like, oh, like, I want to play this game. I looked forward to hitting rocks and trees and
Pulling weeds.
weeds.
We love that.
What's going on, Beth? Good
Just
evening.
her flexing her Tears of the Kingdom OLED. Okay.
Yeah.
How it is.
This thing's been loading for like 5 minutes. I'm concerned.
It's thinking.
Error. Listen, I think I've had almost everything possible go wrong on stream, so...
At least you can't get calm errored in Animal Crossing. But I'm sure your Splatoon Switch will find a way.
It better. What is going on? I'm a little worried what's like happening, because even when I play this game on my... Okay, we got a little loading in the corner now.
Where did you go? Like, did you go into your house or something, or?
No, that was just like turning on the game. Like, I did the Nook message, but we're here now. We're good. Oh, it's not snowing. Oh, that's new. Last I played was a couple days ago, and it was still snowy. So this is cool. It's been feeling more like spring in real life, so Animal Crossing has got to reflect that, right? So I am really excited to show you guys something. Okay, I'm really excited.
I'm scared how excited you are.
Because let's just say I've been getting some furniture and some items, and as you can see, the front yard is looking a little trashy. The Gamer Girl headquarters is looking a little junkyardish. It's like, it's okay, right? Well, I can't wait to show you guys how the house is looking.
I'm really scared about how excited you are about this. Genuinely scary. It's such a creepy laugh, too. My goodness.
Can you see it? I know the stream is delayed. Let me show you. Let me show you.
It's getting there.
Okay, I'll just show you straight.
What?
So we've got okay, Sahara gave me this lovely wallpaper. The flooring's still the same. I don't think I have anything else.
I don't know what that is, their wallpaper.
Wait, no. I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna quit the game.
But I saw that and was like, I need it. Yeah, I didn't get any flooring. Sad. We've got, so I've been collecting, you know, KK music. So we've got that. We've got, oh, this couch just went so well. Like, it's actually crazy how beautiful they go together. And then everything else is kind of just there. So, really loving
It's
the
fantastic.
really loving the house so far.
You're very excited about the
I
house.
think, Beth, can you not confirm this is what it looks like where we record the podcast? This is exactly what it looks like. Obviously.
I can imagine.
So that's that. Let's see what else do I have going on here? So we got, yeah, you can see some of my work. So, oh my gosh, I got a gold nugget back to back 2 days in a row, and I think that's like extremely lucky. I don't know how rare it is to get a gold nugget, but I think 2 days in a row is pretty crazy. Because I don't remember getting gold nuggets hardly ever back when I was playing this game the first time. So, see, Beth agrees. She says, sure. ... So, sure. Don't worry. That's
She has hacks. She's hacking. She got the gold. She got double gold nuggets.
Hacker? What? No. Look, listen, if I could hack, I would have hacked some ore, because let me tell you how long it took to get 30 ore was absolutely ridiculous, and never want to have to go through that again. But let's see what mail I got. Oh yeah. Oh, I ordered some things that I forgot about, just like in real life. When you order things that you forget that you ordered.
Yeah.
And then
it
you're
shows
like,
up your house. You're like, oh my goodness.
oh wow, see, look, my house is getting so many points that I'm already getting stuff, so that means it has to be good. So I don't want to hear it. Okay, Daisy May's coming with the turnips, so I might have to start paying attention to that as well. She's only there on Sunday mornings, or is it all day Sunday? I think it's up until noon, so I might have to time travel to do that, because unless she's there right now, but I think it's only till noon. So, what's going on, Chrono? I was just showing Mud and Beth my incredible house, and now I'm looking at the mail. I got a denim skirt. This outfit's really something interesting, I must say. Oh, the Blossom Lantern. Let's throw that down. Or actually, wait, No. Ugh. I was playing another game that minus is like or maybe I'm thinking minus is the map because of Zelda. I don't really know why I keep pressing minus. But I don't know. What am I doing? There was a notification thing on that. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I still want to look at my map because, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We need to spice things up. Oh yeah, because that's Paula's yard. Wait, that is Paula's yard, right? Oh no, that's Billy. I'm doing Billy dirty with just a hay bale and a torch and a tire in the yard. That's really sad. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just be nice and put this here. This is really random, so I'm just like sporadically placing items around because it's gonna help me get the stars on my island faster, and then we'll worry about actual builds, and everything's going to move around. I'm probably going to have to do a lot of off-camera work because yikes. Paula's teaching me joy. That's ironic because I think joy is the last thing that you give me, but okay, just by looking at you. Chrono said, I watched the rest of last week's stream and witnessed your descent into Taylor Swift madness. Yeah, last week was something. Let's not repeat last week. I think we're good on that. It was a fun time. This week, I had hinted at it last stream, but I decided to do a mini deep dive into Hatsune Miku music because nothing says me like transitioning from listening to Taylor Swift to Hatsune Miku because it just makes sense. Which I forced Mud to listen to some with me, and I think she just put me on mute. I think she just turned the volume all the way down and didn't pay attention. Because she hated it. But you know what? At least... Yeah, you were.
It was really loud, like, in the mic, like...
Oh.
Obnoxiously loud. Like, I know it wasn't your fault, but I was like, dang.
So, I've gotta say, my favorite stuff by far, I would say regular stuff, like, I could not listen to that for, like, a super long amount of time at once, or it would just be too much. But the Pokemon songs were fantastic. Like, I loved the incorporation of sound effects, Pokemon cries, and just themes from the games. Just, like, all, like, coherently working into a song is, like, one of the coolest Pokemon things I've ever heard. Like, I've heard plenty of, like, lo-fi... Oh, my goodness, no. I've heard plenty of well-done Pokemon, like, lo-fi music and remixes and whatever, but that was just something different. So that was definitely my favorite of that. I think you should explain Taylor Swift 2 or 3 more times just to be sure. No, I think they can go back and...
Just to make sure.
Oh, there's a snail. Wait, hold on. I want that snail. I'm really focused on the snail. Got that snail.
Don't worry, it can't really outrun you. Or can it?
No, I was just afraid it would, like, if I made too much movement, disappear. Let's, donate it, because why not? And then we'll come back for those pairs. Yeah, so if you want to know my Taylor Swift opinions, you can just listen to last week's stream. I think that's plenty. Although I will say I do like Spotify will have like little like day lists for me, and it's kind of different, just like different playlists, like morning, afternoon, night, and sometimes the stuff in there is like, oh cool, like I like this, or this is different, or whatever. But I will say in the playlist that it made for me earlier had it was like majority of the playlist was just folklore, and I just put that on. And then honestly, I was like, this is gonna put me to sleep. Like oh, I forgot to donate the snail. I gotta go back. I was like, this is gonna put me to sleep. Like, I was like literally just like, cause I was like, I have to leave for stream in like 30 minutes. And then I had finished the podcast I was listening to. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna listen to some music. And then, no, this is why I can't talk and play Animal Crossing at the same time. I'm not donating fossils, though. I'm sorry. Maybe when I have more money, but right now it's too much money. I don't mind donating, like, bugs and other stuff.
The fossils do get you a decent amount of money. Like, that is my main source of income.
I know, like... Like, I'm basically a part-time paleontologist with all my income just coming from fossil revenue.
Well, so
yeah.
You'll like get it back eventually.
Yeah. So, you know, they appear like every day. It's never too late to donate fossils later. Speaking of, I think this music that's on in the background right now is also gonna put me to sleep. So, we gotta keep things snappy, or I'm gonna just fall asleep playing Animal Crossing.
That would be funny though.
I would start playing some Hatsune Miku music, because I don't care about getting demonetized. I just don't want to deal with all the emails that's gonna roll in from YouTube. Like, you got banned from this country, you got banned from this country. Like, I'm like, okay.
From North Korea.
I'm like,
Congratulations.
Okay. Did you play any of the Splatoon 3 DLC? I have not bought it.
What?
Listen, okay, but I was just...
You have a Splatoon 3 Switch, but you don't have the DLC. That's like
I was playing regular Splatoon 3 earlier. I was doing Splat Zones until I was starting to feel like the rage that comes within me when I put...
Comes with zones. Specifically, yes, I understand.
It was like, I was like, okay.
Your teammates do not play objective and are just like on the side of the map doing who knows what, and you're like, not do that?
I can just, sometimes if I play, like, sometimes I'm like, I want to play ranked, but then I can literally, like, feel my blood pressure rising after a couple games, so I was like,
It takes you a couple games? It takes me one. After, I'm not even through the first game, I'm already mad.
It was, but here's the thing, I think it was yesterday I played a couple, and it was going really well, and I was like, oh yeah, I won, like, 2 or 3 in a row. I was like, oh, this is so great. And then it all went downhill from there. And I was like, ugh, I remember why I barely do this. Splatoon 2 didn't make me as angry for some reason. I'm not sure why. But, okay, Chronos says I tried, it's very hard. So, I've heard lots of people, like, already have beaten it, already have done, like, multiple runs and stuff, like, including Mud. Yeah.
Hand raise. I've done, hold on, I think I got through 4 different weapons. I think I'm on my 5th. Yeah. On my 5th.
So,
I'm really gonna scroll.
okay,
Yeah,
no.
I beat it for the first time on my 3rd run on accident. And I was like, oh. Oh, okay then.
So, but the thing is I like, today, I started feeling the FOMO when I'm seeing all the discords and I'm seeing all the conversation about how amazing it is, and I'm feeling the FOMO, but I'm also like,
Really fun.
I know, but I don't do roguelikes, and so I don't know if I would actually enjoy it, or if I would be really bad at it, or if it'd make me mad. Like,
It's designed to be like you can play it kind of like as hard or as easy as you want, kind of.
okay.
So I don't think it hasn't made me mad.
But I also just like,
Personally, I thought it was too easy for me.
okay. Well, that's a good sign. That means it would be moderately challenging for me if it was too easy for you. I mean, I'm just being honest.
I mean, I still really enjoyed it, but I feel like I beat it almost too fast. But like going through and doing different weapons, it's still fun. Like it's meant to be replayed.
That's good.
The expansion isn't really meant to be like replayed over and over.
Yeah, because I also, like, I'm in this, like, unusual situation where I just don't really do Splatoon story mode, which people give me garbage for all the time, but, like, yes, I played...
Not majorly. This is a side hustle. Okay? Side hustle. I don't have a life. Let's go with that. Or more of, I revolve my life around Splatoon 3. How about that? That probably sounds better.
Well, yeah, so where'd Timmy and Tommy go? Because I need to, like, sell them stuff, and Tom Nook wants me to do this whole mission for him, but I just want to sell, or is he buying stuff as well right now? Because Timmy and Tommy are gone. They're in the store that I just built. Okay, that makes a gazillion times more sense. I was like, where'd they go? Okay, Beth hasn't gotten a chance to play it yet, but she has it. Okay. Well, let me know what you think. I am more interested in something else that I played a good... So, I don't know how long I played, like 2.5 hours of the Unicorn Overlord demo. So it's this massive, like, real-time tactics RPG that's, like, coming out in a few weeks. And the demo, if it gives you any idea for how insanely long this game's gonna be, the demo itself is just a time limit of 7 hours. So it's as far as you can get to the game in 7 hours. Or 6 hours.
7 hours on the DLC. What do you mean?
But honestly, I was getting hooked. Like, I played 2.5 hours, and I, like, had to force myself to stop after a chapter because I'm like, I'm going to get, like, too invested, and then I'm going to, like, have to buy the game, like, immediately. Because the problem, too, with, like, RPGs in general is it's hard to... Well, I don't know if this game would have that problem, but with other, like, longer games, it's, like, sometimes it's hard to go back because you kind of forget where you were or how to do certain things. So I don't want to get too invested in it and then not get it day one, because I don't really want to get it day one. Like, I think I do want to play this game eventually, but I have so many other, especially tactics games, that I need to play before buying another one. So I feel like I'd be okay waiting a bit, but right now, possibly one of my most anticipated games of the year. Because, I mean, yeah, Princess Peach Showtime, it's gonna be a fun little game. Mario versus Donkey Kong, like, I tried the demo for that. Like, that's basically what I was expecting. It's a little puzzle game. What else do we just had the Direct, and I'm, like, the partner Direct, and I'm forgetting. Oh, Fantasy Life is another one that I'm looking forward to. But there's nothing really, like, huge this year that I know about, and I honestly, like, I really do think that's because I'm thinking around this time next year is when the next Switch or the next console is probably coming. So I'm gonna put my bet down that they're probably going to announce it this summer.
Is it even be worth getting though?
I mean, if it's
Like,
just
what's
a better,
gonna be different about it?
just a more improved Switch that they put the next games on. Thank you, Chrono. I love Fantasy Life on the 3DS. She's like, Mud is like making Mud's making a face at me.
You're making the face. I'm just surprised. How passionate you are about this.
Okay. I only get more passionate when I talk to people on Discord that also love this game. Fantasy Life is one of the best games on the 3DS. Like, without a doubt, I have not played it in years. I'm sure I'm nostalgia blind at this point because it was like 10 years ago. The game is 10 years old. I played it through like at least 2 or 3 times, but like there's so much like side stuff to do too. Like I put so much time into the game. You were a tailor. Honestly, like that's the thing. I don't even remember. That's the thing. Like it's probably been like 8 to 10 years since I've even like played through the game again or at all because I don't know.
I've never heard of this game.
Well, it's by level 5. It's not like a first-party Nintendo game, but I mean, level 5 also made like, they made like Yokai Watch and the Professor Layton games, and so they're making some other games for Switch as well. But it's such a good it's kind of an action RPG, but it's very simple, and it's so there's like a lot of crafting and exploring. The first one was like there was like it followed like a story, so it took you to different like areas with different characters. I remember I started with a house that I could decorate, and then I remember buying like a beach house. I remember, I don't know. There's a lot to the game, and there were different classes. So like the beginning of the game or wherever in the game, you chose what class you wanted your character to be, and then you got like weapons and clothing and different things that like reflected that, and so that also adds to some replayability for the game because you can play it again and choose a different class to be. So really fun game. I'm curious how it's going to be on the Switch. Like this trailer made it look a lot more fleshed out than the previous trailer, and it did get delayed like once. I think it was supposed to come out last year. Now it's not coming out till October this year. So I just made myself out of breath talking about that game.
Passionate.
It's like Animal Crossing, except you have to work a real job. That is a great way of putting it. I think that's why I loved it so much, because also around that time when I played it, I was also addicted to Animal Crossing New Leaf. So, also, like, it's a cutesy art style. Like, if you like cozy game meets, like, adventure semi-RPG plus decorating and crafting, like, it just does a whole bunch of things really well. That's my spiel about Fantasy Life. Why do we need a pet bowl in Animal Crossing? Why do we need dog food and water? I'm just saying, why? Why do we need this? I should give it to Paula.
Yeah, please. Send that message to her. Passive aggressively.
Watch me if you mail a villager something, will they put it in their house? I think they will.
I think they do, yeah, because I gave Snake like a traffic cone once, and it's like in his house. I don't remember why I gave him a traffic cone, but
Yeah.
I think they do put it in their house, yeah. Just like they'll wear whatever you give them.
Do I already have a hammock? I feel like I already have a hammock in here. I think I do. I don't know. I don't have a pot rack though, so I'll take that. Yeah, well, we're gonna have some fun mailing Paula some dog food.
We're gonna have some fun. That's some fun there. Wow.
You should send Paula a bear trap. I would if I had one. I don't know, but that would be
like a guillotine.
that'd be incredible. Yes. Okay, the DIY for beginners is what I already had. Test your DIY skills. I think that's new. Yeah, I'm almost certain that's new. So we're gonna buy that. I'm just going broke today. I do have 50,000 bells in my bank account though, so that's cool. I haven't like put it towards the loan just in case I wanted to use the money for other things. Cause why be financially responsible when you could just not?
Exactly. Big brain moves we're thinking of.
Yeah, I agree. Pretty much the only Switch game I care about this year. I would agree if Unicorn Overlord did not just suck me in like I like see the demo on the Switch screen and I'm like, take me back. I want to play more, but I'm not going to because I need to finish Fire Emblem Engage. Like I don't think I've even barely made a dent in that game if I'm being honest. And it's like I want to play it. Like I enjoy it. It's not like I'm forcing myself to or anything. Like, I really do enjoy tactics RPGs, even though I'm horrendous at them. But what I really enjoyed about Unicorn Overlord is it wasn't turn-based, which was really interesting. Like, every tactics RPG I've played was turn-based, but what happens with this is it's actually, like, in real time, you're sending your units different places, but you're just pausing the clock to make decisions. Instead of it just being, oh, it's your turn, move the unit, they battle, now it's their turn, move the unit, battle. It's all different units that you are like moving around, and I'm sure the further you get into the game, the more like complicated that system is going to get, like complicated in a good way.
I'm not sure my 3 brain cells could handle the mental capacity this game requires.
Unicorn Overlord is the worst name ever. Yeah, but it's kind.
They could have definitely done worse.
But like in an ironic way, it's kind of awesome. You know,
For sure.
it's like triangle strategy. Like that's such a triangle strategy. But then it rolls off the tongue like, oh yeah, triangle strategy. You're like, no, you're like, oh yeah, that rolls off.
I definitely want to buy the game called Triangle Strategy.
I want to get back into, like, playing this actually made me want to get back into that too, because I never really, there's like 3 different storylines, and I never like finished anything in that game, because I'm really bad at finishing games. I just go, oh, next game, or oh, I'm gonna jump to that other game.
Considering I still have not finished Tears of the Kingdom, oh my gosh, my phone, Amber Alert, I am not near that city, how are you telling me that? Anyways, what was I just talking about?
Oh no!
Oh, you got it too.
We don't even live close to each other. I mean, moderately, but not like...
We're in the same state, but like, I don't think that. Okay. Got it before you though. Don't catch me. Anyways, what was I talking about?
We were talking about the name Triangle Strategy. And, oh, you were talking about, you said you haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom, which I cannot judge you on that.
Right. It's so long. But, like, it's fun when I get into it.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten into it. That's the problem. I get overwhelmed, and then I go,
Spaghetti Serengeti? Now, that's a fun name. I approve.
Spaghetti Serengeti?
I do approve.
That has nothing to do with anything.
It doesn't have to. If it's a catchy name, people will look into the game. Strategy. Business strategy.
Okay. Oh, man.
She's not a business major. She would not know.
Excuse me? I know plenty about business, thank you. I know that, oh no, I don't know. I was about to say, I'm gonna get it all mixed up. I know that, equity, no, assets equals, hold on, I've got it. Assets equals liability plus something. My brain died. Oh my gosh. I really hope no one important is listening to me right now. Totally forget the most, like, basic equation on Earth.
Your professor's in chat right now.
Oh no, it's just liability plus equity. Yeah. I'm almost certain about that. It's fine. I took a test and then just, like, dumped all the information out of my brain. It's fine. It's fine.
There's always more information. You don't have room.
It's not. I mean, I might need that in the real world, but we can just, like, worry about that later.
You just Google it and, like, you know.
I had 100 hours in Tears of the Kingdom. Eventually, I just had to stop messing around with side stuff and finish the story. I mean, you know, whatever makes you have fun. I mean, at the end of the day, like, video games are just about having fun, so. That's all that matters. Speaking of having fun, I finally finished Horimiya, and Mud knows I was texting her certain moments. Oh. Why does this show just have to be so perfect?
And then they end.
And then it ends. It was actually really sad. Like, finishing the show was really sad. I was like, no.
Like, there's such a thing where it's like, oh, I want this show to have, like, 10 more seasons, but those seasons would suck, and you know it. Like,
I don't know. I feel like they could just keep going with side character stories, and I feel like they could all just grow up. Okay, well, can we just time travel to when they're older and have kids? Can we do that?
Maybe they break up.
How dare you even consider their perfect relationship ending?
What if it's not perfect, though? She is a little cuckoo.
Okay, but I was texting you about this. I was dying because it's so adorable. It's... I'm not gonna... No comment. I was dying of adorableness because Miyamura is so patient with her. And there was, like, the one episode that she was having a breakdown and he's like, no, I'm never gonna leave you. Or whatever. And it was so adorable. I was like, I can't.
She's, like, in her bed, like...
I was just, like, grinning. I was just like, oh, this is so cute. I was like, I hope my roommate's not staring at me right now. And I'm like, oh, my heart.
Like, hide under the blanket.
it was so good. It was just all of it. Just I don't know if I think I would keep season 1 and 2 about equal though. I did like all the side stuff, but I also liked a lot of the build up and everything in season 1. So like maybe the writing in season 2 is a little funnier. I don't know. I really enjoyed both. I really enjoyed both. I watched season 1 a while ago. When I started season 2, I was so confused. That's probably fair. Also, Chrono said liability equity. Now that's a good name for a game. Good name for a game about doing taxes. What? I know they should add tax. Oh no, they should add taxes. Okay.
To learn how to
Okay, imagine.
And pay taxes to a raccoon.
Imagine if the loans in no, listen. Imagine if
interest.
yeah. No, it was like 1% a day.
No. Imagine if you time travel. You time travel like years ahead to order stuff. Your interest is built up by like 600%. Like, oh no. No, we're not doing that.
Hey, it would really discourage time traveling. Like a lot.
Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Certified time traveler.
Oh my gosh. No, we should
I did
not
time
have.
travel. I time traveled to 2040 to order a bunch of stuff because I knew I wasn't gonna
Oh, what was it
play
like?
the game in 2040.
What was it like in 2040?
I had like a ton of weeds grow.
Oh.
That's about it. It was no different.
Okay, I want some ideas for this letter that I'm writing to Paula.
Please get out. Run.
Please. Please.
You're gonna
Get
put
out.
your sentence hard.
Please
No,
get out.
Please. No, please. Let's just get out. 2 words. Simple. No, not Animal Crossing Mortgage Edition. Ew.
It's
Bye. You got my money, Nintendo?
Here's a pet food bowl. That'll sustain you for a bit while you're on the run, Paula.
Yeah, here's some food for you. Refillable dish.
That should last you at least a day or so.
Pristine. Usually, I'm sure you usually eat out of like, a leaf on the ground or something, so a bowl might help.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I
So
should take that to heart. It's funny. She sent me a letter and said, get out.
so I don't know.
You're spending money on this.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it does this in this game because I haven't done this enough. But I remember in New Leaf, they would show you and be like, "Oh my gosh, I love this letter that you sent," and they would actually like show it to you.
Get out. I love it so much. Get out.
Also, I didn't answer Chrono's question. Have you ever seen Clannad? Have you heard of that? I have not. I don't know what that is. But something I was working on earlier, so I turned on Disney Plus for the first time in a bit, and I noticed, cause I have like the Disney Plus Hulu bundle, right? So all the Hulu shows are now on Disney Plus, and it's really strange because I saw like an anime pop up and I was like, "There's no what?"
Disorienting.
It's really strange. But I moved my entire watch list of anime on Hulu over to Disney Plus because I like the infrastructure of Disney Plus's app better. So why not?
Yeah.
So That's what I did, and I get to see all the anime I have yet to watch. Corona says, to be fair, I don't think villagers can read.
Oh, probably.
They write you letters sometimes, though, right? I'm pretty sure they do.
Occasionally, yeah.
They just hire someone to write a letter for them. That's sad. That means they don't know what contract they were signing when they moved to this island.
I'm pretty sure they were forced.
That's pretty sad. Yeah, they were like, this is free. Without the free will part.
I'm sure Paula got kicked out of wherever she was before, so she's just kind of like, they thought moving her to a deserted island would work, but she was about to be sent right back.
If you ask me what we're doing right now, I have no idea. I'm adding on to my beautiful house. Oh yeah, let's put this up there. Oh yeah. Oh, we got a cushion in the middle of the floor. Amazing. Oh, we got a pot rack. Oh yeah.
Pot?
Oh my gosh. You know, this house does look like it would have that. I gotta be honest. This house looks like it could be hiding some drugs.
Like, hey, come on in. I got some lipstick on the wall.
The villagers.
Wallpaper.
The villagers must hire an auto memories doll to write them. No, not Violet Evergarden. So
That show made me mad. I gotta be honest.
that show made you mad?
I don't remember why, but I remember there was a reason.
I think it was one of the best anime ever, so I don't know what you're talking about. I think that was like actually like
I think it was something with the guy, but I don't remember what it was.
oh yeah, wait, I think I remember you watching the movie and then you were like texting and raging at me. I do feel like I remember that. I don't want to spoil the story, cause
Yeah, I didn't either. I don't either, but like I'm pretty sure it was something with the guy.
like not recently. It was like a year ago I rewatched it. From like the first time I watched it was like, oh my gosh, I'm old. 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. That's so weird. No. Like that's when the movie came out, like 2021, I think. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I rewatched it like a year ago, and it's still like, it still hits. It's still such good animation too. Like really, honestly, one of the most beautiful anime I've ever watched. So I will always rave about Violet Evergarden. Can we just respect the fact that there's just a random mini golf hole that Tom Nook has? Little, like, why? Also, we're just gonna knock these ceremonies out of the way because we can. Clannad is a rom-com anime. I think it is probably better than Toradora. The ending messed me up permanently, but in a good way. I'm all for being messed up permanently in a good way. I'm never gonna say that ever again.
We got that recorded, by the way.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't think that one through. That's okay.
You really didn't.
I really didn't. Anyway, I assume the story must be really good then, and I'm all about that. That's what I meant. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at me like that. gosh. I'm not even... Clannad definitely will make you cry. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Those are the best stories sometimes. I don't really want to take a picture. Do I have to? Do I have to take a picture of this moment? I didn't. I could not care less about Nook's Cranny being completed. She's making strange faces at me. I'm trying to understand.
I'm waiting for my dog. I don't know if you can hear my dog barking, but he's been barking for the past 3 minutes.
Oh.
So
I'm just staring at you doing some mud sign language. I was like, I'm not really sure what's going on. Like, I'm... Oh, man. Okay, see, exactly. The Violet Evergarden episode with the mom and the letter. Oh, I literally...
I will say, my only flex, I did not cry throughout that whole, like, watching
That's not a flex.
Tears.
That's not a flex. That means you don't feel anything.
I was really...
Oh, she's gone. She's out. She's got... You have no feeling. If that did not make you cry,
No, it didn't.
you have... That, like, that episode, like, absolutely wrecked me. I'm glad I was... Didn't have to... I'm glad I was not watching that around anyone else because I was a little disaster after that. Took me some time to recover. And then the movie just did it all over again. So good job, movie. You made
I don't think
me...
I actually watched the movie.
I think you did.
I really don't remember it. I swear I only watched the one, the main thing. Hold on, can I look at my Netflix to see if it tells me if I watched it? Is that a thing? Can I do that?
Yes.
Okay,
Unless you're like me and like had to get a new
which movie? There's,
Netflix.
like 5 things.
Oh, well, there's 2 like shorter movies too. They take place in like different parts.
I did. have
When I
one
remember,
to watch.
when I remember the stuff you watch more than you. You, Chrono, you haven't. Chrono, literally, I turned off the stream. This is an order, and go watch the movie.
Apparently, it's so forgetful that I forgot I even watched it.
No, it's not.
It's not worth your time.
No, I need Liz to come in here and back me up because this is hurting me deeply. Deeply hurting me. Please, if you can, just go watch the movie. And be prepared to cry. Maybe not like a lot. I don't remember. Well, I think, yeah, I do remember.
I don't even remember it. I think it's blurred together with like the actual series.
Probably, since if you watch them at the same time. I had to wait. Like, when I watched the series, the movie wasn't out yet. But then I can't hang out here. Well, yeah, that's valid. You'll do it before next week? Sounds good. Well, speaking of other things I've been watching, I want to talk about this more in detail when I finish it, hopefully by next stream, which might not be... I'll have to talk to you about this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream next Sunday. I might have to make it a Monday or just like a different day. In general, that is to be determined. But by the next stream, I am hoping to have seen People are like, what are you even talking about? I'm trying to multitask here. The live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender came out a few days ago, and it's kind of the news at the moment. And I have watched the first episode. Are you saying that sarcastically or actually?
No, yeah, like,
it's a pretty big.
I have not heard anyone say. I mean, not that I'm.
So,
things, but like, I have not seen anything. People are talking
my
about
feed
it.
has been surprisingly lacking on this. However, people in Discord and stuff are starting to have watched it. Some have already seen all of it. It's 8 45-minute episodes. So, I mean, you could have binged it over the weekend. I know. And so I'm going to watch an episode a day.
Separate movies.
I watched the first episode last night. And I think what my roommate and I are going to do, I think we're going to try to watch an episode every day this week. It's... Are you laughing at Chrono's comment? You know, I think number 2 is a bit of a it's better than that. I've seen the first episode. Apparently the first episode is one of the most cringy. I'm saying go into it with expectations. Of course it's not going to be the original. Now, of course, if you're comparing it to the movie we don't talk about, of course it's the most amazing thing cinema has ever seen in the history of the world. It's definitely somewhere in between, obviously. The first episode, pretty cringe acting. I've got to say, 15 minutes in, we're like, oh, this is okay. It had something very interesting about it is that there's more screen time overall for this than there is, for the minutes of all the episodes added, which means there's going to be scenes and it's going to be different. Obviously, the structure has to be different. It's 8 45-minute episodes as opposed to... Chrono, you are killing Mud right now, okay? With this little 5-year-old humor, okay? Okay. It's interesting. I'm gonna give it interesting. I'm gonna say by the end, we were like, that was pretty cringe acting. I would say the moments do not hit the same as the show at all. There was a few times we were straight up laughing. Like when Aang sees the dead, remains of, what's the name of the monk that he, trained with as a kid?
I don't remember.
I want to say it's, Gyazo. Does that sound something like that? Or is that a different character? I don't know. But anyway, the actor, the kid, which this kid, I know he's trying his best with this acting. I'm not going to bash his acting. I think he's doing a good job. But we started laughing when he was crying because my roommate was like, he looks like he's constipated. And then I couldn't unsee it. And then we were just laughing the whole time. And, it was a thing. But Garbanzo. Okay. So I'm very conflicted. I don't expect the original. In fact, I hope no one watches this instead of or before the original. Although you'd probably think that this show was better if you've never seen the animated show, like with all things, it is what it is. I think it could be better, maybe. I'm not sure. I need to see more. That's why I'm going to, I've only seen the first episode. I'm gonna, I'll have opinions next week because, it is what it is. And I'm optimistic. I think the casting was great. People are bashing on the costumes. It's it's a little cringe, but overall it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not perfect, and that's the thing with a series this beloved is people. What am I doing? No, I don't want to. Can you tell I'm just incredibly distracted right now? No. How do I just? Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna do some crafting, so we're gonna.
At this point, your Animal Crossing is just a cover for you to rant about stuff. It's just something that happens in the background.
Can you tell I'm a podcaster? Can you tell?
Can I tell?
I'm just a streamer in disguise. You only saw the first, it didn't give you much hope. I know, but what I've heard is that it gets better after the first. And so I'm just desperately clinging on to that hope.
That's usually how it is with most stuff anyways.
Because people absolutely raved about the One Piece adaptation. And
wait, actually?
Yeah. I think it's one of the best live action adaptations Netflix has done. I can't say because...
So they got cocky and they're like, yeah, we can do Avatar too.
Well, Avatar's been in the works, for the past 4 years. Yeah, I'll make an ocarina, why not? So, and I'm wondering, the release schedule. This is going to be successful, and they're going to continue the series. Which, as a whole, I think season 1 is one of the, maybe the weakest season in Avatar as a whole. I really enjoy Toph when Toph comes in. I think that really fleshes out the dynamic of all the characters. And so that's why, I think season 1, while still good, it really gets better. And so...
That's how most TV shows are, that, season 1's,
I mean, yes and no.
And then it gets more interesting. I mean, I gotta be honest, I can't really name a show where the first season was, my favorite season.
I would say, I feel like most anime, I think most, Wait, why didn't it let me craft it? Oh, my pockets are too full. So there's a lot of anime that are, shorter, and they're, maybe 2-3 seasons, right? Little anime that aren't just the 12 episodes, but usually the first 12 episodes are the strongest. Probably, in my experience. I don't know. It really depends on, if it feels like the story ended and then they just needed to add more, or otherwise, something coming...
It's only supposed to be one season, but then they're like, oh, just kidding, here's season 2, because we like money,
Yeah, I don't know, I think you see that...
to be more than one season. I feel like season 1's never really anyone's favorite.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. You see that a lot...
on the show, though.
You see that a lot more with movies. Usually the first movie, and that's probably what I'm thinking of.
No, I think movies are usually, the sequels always suck. The original's always the best.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's flip-flop of, TV shows.
TV shows are,
they get better as they go. Yeah, because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking... Yeah, because, now I'm thinking about, The Office, for example. I think the first season is still great, still funny, but the further you get into it, it just gets a lot better.
They've already established, so it's funnier.
Yeah.
Because they've already established, yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess I'm thinking when it comes to anime, the first thing that comes to mind is, The Promised Neverland. The first season, I feel like...
It's 2 seasons, so of course the first season's the better one.
Okay, so you're talking about, longer shows overall.
Well, I mean, I say, in general, that's what I'm thinking of, shows that have probably 3 or more seasons. Usually, the first is not anyone's favorite.
How do you think that is? What about... Well, yeah.
I'm not just thinking about, anime.
Okay, what about a show, what about My Hero? Do you think that gets a lot better as it goes?
I think the story is interesting now that they have a lot of stuff set up, and now it's like coming to like an end.
Okay, because I kind of dipped.
Yeah, the first couple, I think about like around season 4 is when it gets kind of good. So you do have to suffer through 3 seasons, but like.
Because that's the thing is I started getting kind of bored in season 4, and so I dropped off the show there.
Yeah, it picks back up.
And I also...
Stuff is happening.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I also don't know, like, I also think, like, I might have come to the conclusion that shonen anime is just not for me. Like, as a whole, like, I feel like that's never the stuff that I enjoy the most when it comes to anime, so not drawing the line in the sand, like, oh, I don't like any. But in general, I think that just might not be my thing as much. I don't know. The end of season 2, Promise Never, I'm assuming you mean Neverland, was a full speed train wreck. So I guess you could say it said Nevermind. I'm trying to remember what happened.
I don't think the ending was like horrible. Like it was kind of satisfying, but like.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm trying to remember. It wasn't as thrilling as season 1. No. Because like season 1, it had more like mystery, like anticipation, thriller, and season 2 was just kind of like. Yes. I did not.
It was there to finish whatever they started in season 1.
Like, I think I could have been fully content just being done with it at season 1 and not watching season 2. I don't regret watching season 2. Like, I think it was decent, but it wasn't close.
I mean, it's nice to come to the peace of mind that, oh yay, they all made it or something, I think, right?
Yeah, but then they don't actually, like, show much. Like, they don't really...
Yeah, but I feel like it's better than just thinking, oh, it ended off with... What, season 1 ended off with them, like, running into, like, the woods?
Yeah, so you don't know if they make it, yeah.
Yeah, so I think while it wasn't, like, necessary, you know, it wasn't, like, the worst thing I've ever watched, so...
No. Yeah. So... I don't know. That was probably, I'm sure I could probably think of more examples where, the first season. I have not seen all of Sword Art Online, but what I've been told is the first 2 seasons, which is the only thing I've seen, is way better, and then it just gets very messy after that. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think of more examples.
I only watched the first season, and I don't know if I actually liked it.
Sword Art Online?
Yeah.
I watched it a long time ago, and I really enjoyed it, but...
Oh, it was a little bit traumatizing, but
yeah. But the story was good.
I mean, like, it's a good concept, but there was a lot in there that I remember that was, like, not necessary in the slightest.
Yeah, I really binged it, so I think a lot of that probably went over my head.
Yeah, I think I watched it in, like, 2 episodes at a time, and... yeah. I probably wouldn't watch it again, but...
I've also got to say I was almost certainly younger than I should have been to watch that show.
Oh, I saw it on Disney Plus, and it was rated, the first season was rated PG. I was like, no. I feel like
Is the really violent stuff might not be till season 2. Or like, is it?
No, it wasn't like violent. It's that.
No.
At the end
Yes.
that I'm
Yes.
thinking of.
Yes.
I feel like
Well, that's violent and shows things.
I was like, it should at least warrant a TV-14 there.
Is that...
Disney's like, yeah, sure.
Okay, season 1, is that the first 24 episodes? Is that the fairy world as well, or is that just the first one? You don't know.
I have no idea.
Did you watch when they go back to the next, like, VR game? Because that's all I've watched. I've watched the original world that they saved, and then they went back into this, like, fairy MMO.
No, yeah, that is in the same, like...
That's all in the same season. Okay,
yeah.
then that's all I've seen. Okay, I wasn't sure.
They get out, but then something with her, like, she's still in it. So
Yes.
They have to go back, and it's, like, a different game.
Yeah. Okay, I was thinking that was, like, the next season, but that's all together. Okay, then that's all I've seen, so... What show isn't traumatizing these days? Hormia.
It was not traumatizing.
Yeah. Wait, I want to catch that weight drop. Wait. No, it's gone. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. I got this. Yeah.
Actually focusing on the game?
I got a centipede, 99 more, and I'll have a $1-pede. Heh. That's not very funny. These are so cringe.
Please tell me that's not a canonical joke. Like, that's not actually in there, right?
It is.
It's about to...
That's what it says when you catch it.
I've only recently figured out, okay, the one with the horse mackerel, I do not understand that pun. I don't know what they tried to do, but my brain, I've tried to figure it out. I have no idea what it means.
I have no idea what it is, so I don't know.
It's like, of course, it's like horse mac all or something like that. Doesn't even make sense.
Mackerel.
It's something like that. Like I've tried. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? I've actually lost sleep over what does the horse mackerel thing mean.
And you don't know?
I still have not figured it out.
Oh.
I tried looking it up once and I don't know if I'm finding anything.
Well, then I have no idea. Did I hit this rock? I think oh yeah, I did, because that's how the centipede came out. Did I hit this rock? Okay, yeah. I'm just crafting things, which is... Okay, yeah, the second season's the Gun Gale online. Yeah, I've heard things, but I haven't seen it. There's a surprising amount of SAO video games. Like, another one was just announced at the Partner Direct. And I'm like... And then they had a movie. They had a movie about it from the girl's perspective. The first season. From the girl's perspective. So they just keep... They're trying to make that franchise last. I caught a horse mackerel, of course, Mac. Wait, hold on. Let me look at this. Not on my. Let me look at this on Mac L. Cause I'm thinking like maybe it's Mac. Like as in and then.
I don't know. It's
L.
I don't know. Yes,
Please chat. Please tell us what this means. Please tell us we're not stupid.
I've never understood the horse mackerel joke.
Mac L. What's Mac implying too? I don't get it.
That was like, what does an Mac have to do with
I'm like,
horse?
L is he in Spanish. Does that tell me anything? No.
Maybe a Spanish joke. I feel like
Highly doubt that.
I don't know, maybe it's like a mistranslation or something, and they just gave up. Of course, Mac. No. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna lose sleep over this again.
Again?
Again, yeah.
Again?
I've done it before.
Can you not Google it? Does it not say anywhere?
I can try. I don't remember finding anything on this time.
Chat, please. We need to know what does this mean. I don't care about anything else. Except understanding what this means. In the meantime, I'm gonna make some money. I'm gonna sell some more fruit because that is my main source of income.
There's a Reddit from 4 years ago. Let me see if I can find it.
Ooh, vintage. Vintage Reddit. Way back in the...
I'm glad I'm not the only person that does not understand this joke, because apparently other people don't either.
So what does it mean?
This still doesn't make sense. It's talking about they're rhyming horse with like of course. And then Mac, I guess, is like a sort of name. So it's like, of course,
Is that
Mac.
like...
And then just, I don't even know.
Is that like
a
a race horse name or something?
No, like you never had someone like Mac used to be like a. I feel like a not like a nickname, but like how we kind of say like bro or like dude or something. That's the best way I can explain that. I think that used to be a thing. I don't know how old these game developers are, but I don't think they're reaching their demographic here with these jokes.
Oh, I lost a pair. Okay, I'm gonna come back and pick these weeds.
Yeah, Mac is an old-timey colloquialism to address a man.
That still doesn't horseman.
Yes, it's basically saying like, of course, Mac, and then, it's just the worst. Okay, apparently it's just the worst pun in existence.
They really tried hard.
I don't know who they thought their demographic was there, but
The weeds eat everything. Yeah, they do. I thought there were more rocks back here.
Anything better for horse mackerel? You kind of made a horse joke. Some kind of horse pun. No, you went with something nobody even knows. Nobody young actually knows what that means, and we all had to look it up.
Yep, sounds about right. You're just lurking? That's all good. We love people that want to chat or not. It's all good. We're just vibing. Talking about horrible puns in Animal Crossing.
Apparently.
And now I'm gonna go pick up some weeds, cause yeah.
Cause weeds.
Cause weeds.
Yeah. Weeds.
Okay. Well, what were we talking about before we got onto that?
Horse mackerel.
Yeah.
First seasons being.
Oh,
worse
yeah.
than the rest of them.
Yep.
I feel like we finished that conversation though.
Yeah. After I finish Avatar, I want to start Love is War. Have you seen that?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. No, I'm just asking the
The
air.
second I said that, I realized that was a dumb question.
I know some people in chat have,
I
so.
going over this. No. Zomber was here. He would.
Yeah, Zomber thinks it's really great. And then, I need to save the name of the anime that Chrono said would make me cry. I need to write that one down. What is it on? Because I haven't heard of it. But I also don't have Crunchyroll. Because I'm trying to get through my watch list on what I do have before getting yet another streaming service to deal with. Even though, I mean, anime is pretty much all I watch these days, but
what else is there to watch? Let's be honest here.
there's anime and then there's the live action remakes of Avatar's not an anime, but you get the idea.
Most of like the I don't want to say like live action, but like, you know, not animated series aren't like they don't spark my interest. I gotta be honest.
I want to. Oh, I gotta go get. Wait, hold on. What was I gonna craft that needed? There was something I was gonna craft that needed weeds. That's why I go picked all of those up. Now I want to. Okay, I need more clay, but I hit all the rocks and I didn't get enough clay, so that's not happening. Let's go try to get some more softwood. Oh, do I have? Okay, I have this axe. I love how I'm just doing the most, like, least productive things I could be doing in the game right now. I gotta be honest. Like, why am I doing this? Because you might need wood. You never know when you need more wood. Yeah, here's the thing. All the good anything just keeps leaving Netflix. So it's probably not.
To have like everything. Like I was so excited when we got it, and then like none of the Studio Ghibli stuff that was on there anymore. I was like, why do we have this? Why does anyone still buy Netflix?
Yes, because your whole family only cares about Studio Ghibli.
That's the only thing I care.
I know.
The reason why we got it was to also watch Cobra Kai and Stranger Things. But like,
yeah.
Nothing's happening with them two right now, so there's not a lot anymore.
Yeah, the last thing.
So much stuff. They lost a lot to other companies. Yeah, now there's like 18 different streaming services. I'm like, I don't want to pay for all of these.
Yeah, I used to kind of bounce around, and now I'm just sticking with.
It used to just be like Netflix and Hulu. Like those were the two things. And
yeah.
Now it's like.
Yeah, now it's everything.
Other stuff nobody cares about that are trying to be relevant, but they're not actually relevant.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm planning on. I want to watch The Office more because I found out on Peacock they have the super fan episodes, which is like clips that never made it into the show, like in certain episodes, or just full-on episodes that never aired. And that is so exciting. As a huge Office fan, that is a very exciting thing. And my roommate has Peacock, so I can watch it. And so I'm like, yeah.
Find a roommate that has all streaming services.
No, literally, because she also has Max. And I'm like, heck yeah, because there's some anime and other stuff on Max as well that's pretty good. So I'll be set for a minute because there's a lot of things I want to watch and no time to do so. Which is funny because she's also the one that's like, what am I doing? Why did I come here?
Turnip prices.
No, I didn't. Why did I come here?
Look at the turnip prices.
Okay. I can. It's funny because she's the one staring at me in disappointment for not reading my books. Oh, they don't do it on Sundays. I was like, what?
She forgot.
You were the one that told me to look.
Because I thought you would forget.
You're so mean. Ugh. You'd think my brain cells would be rejuvenated from doing nothing for a day.
No.
Wrong.
No, they die.
They need a solid year to replenish after everything
Never gonna
I've
get
been
that
through.
Never gonna get that year.
Never. What did I go there for? Now I'm really annoyed because I don't know what I... Oh, I needed an axe. Oh my gosh. I need help. I'm gonna stock up on wood and then just never need wood ever again. That's the goal right now. That's what we're gonna do. And I know it's so riveting to watch. Wait, no, you're not the person for this. I know it's so exciting. We have an hour and a half left in stream. So, you know, I gotta stretch out the entertaining stuff because I thought I could buy a full-on regular axe here. Apparently not. That's fine. Okay, we're just gonna buy 2 of these. Because then we're gonna go do the Tom Nook errands and maybe get some villagers. So I gotta keep you guys on the edge of your seat for the villagers because yeah. And I just feel like crafting things because I can do what I want. Okay. Back to getting wood. Yay. Did I do these? No, I didn't. Okay. I really should have thought this through. Why? This is really inconvenient of me. I'm gonna just put this away. So, what have you guys been watching or playing lately? I want to know. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about this other game that I just beat today. So...
She don't care about y'all anymore. She don't talk about something she does.
Well...
Whatever you're gonna type because she don't care no more.
Well, I want to know that too.
Keep going.
I care about you guys slightly. I'm just kidding. Maybe. But, you know, stream is like 2 minutes delayed, so I'll have a full conversation by the time I see whatever's in chat. It's the sad truth.
So what were you playing?
So, I picked up a little game called Garden Buddies. It might still be on sale. It was on sale for $2. It's normally like $15. And some, ooh, wait, hold on. I want that. No, it went away. Never mind. Wait, I still needed it. Yeah. Wait, it's back. Oh my gosh. No. No. I need to use my little wheel. I forget about it. I don't know why. Clannad might be on High Dive. I gotta be honest, I've never used High Dive. Have you?
Is it a service? I've never heard of it.
I don't know. Is it free? Is it like one of those free? One of those pirating sketchy things?
You get that ads of hot moms in your area.
Or even worse, when it's just the show's just in the little tiny upper corner box of the screen. That's quality right there.
She's like, oh, I just only need my magnifying glass to see it.
So, back to Garden Buddies, right? So it was
About gardening with your buddies.
I mean, that's a good descriptor for sure.
Yay!
So this is a little indie. I had heard fantastic things on, I want to say, All In and the Nintendo Drive. It's not free, so it has exclusive anime. Oh. Well. Okay. Yeah.
Does not work.
Yeah. So, my pockets are full. Okay. So, basically, in this game, super short game, by the way, which is why I think, not that the game isn't, like, worth more. Like, I mean, I think they did. Well, I don't know. I don't want to be mean, but
The game is not worth $60.
It's normally like 15.
Oh, bad.
But I got it for 2, which is great.
You got for $2?
I would say, I don't know, like, I think this game has great things to say. I don't know, like, the gameplay is very little, so like, I don't know if I would, because, like, it only took me, like, this game is only, like, I don't know, like, an hour and a half long, but you gotta hear me up. Oh, what's going on? Potato soup. Long time, yeah, soup, long time no see. You came just in time for me to talk about Garden Buddies. This is an adorable game where
no one's heard of.
Basically, Chrono, you just bought Suika game, but you haven't played it.
What did
Please?
you call it?
Suika? That's how I heard it said. Suka? I think it's Suika.
No.
You're the one learning Japanese, but it's watermelon. We'll just call it watermelon game. Well, you know, oh, I need my wooden block toy. Hold on, I need to go get that for this. So, I can't do all the things. Okay.
It's processing.
Watermelon game is great. I love it. I still play. It's like my unwind game. I love it. I think I made a new high score the other day. Still haven't broken 3,000, which is embarrassing, but it's okay.
I did stop playing that game.
I did, and then I just, like, a week ago got back into it. Is it a lot that I have 15 hours in the game? Like, is that a lot for a watermelon game?
No, I mean, that's not really a lot for, like, a game.
It's not for a lot for a game, but I feel like for a watermelon game, that might be a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if you play it for, like, an hour on and off, you've played it 15 times, you know.
I would say it's more like 20 minutes on and off, but...
Oh, I don't know how long you usually go. So I mean, that's not, you were addicted to it.
Besides when I stream, that was like a few hours, so that's probably half of my playtime.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, there's that. I need another wooden block toy. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually played any other game besides Splatoon 3 for the past, like, 2 months. I don't think I've played anything else, I gotta be honest. Well, no, I picked up my Animal Crossing Island that one Saturday.
Oh, yeah. You got inspired by me.
Yeah, I already, that was the only time I haven't played it again since that.
Sad. Can I just say for a second, I think it's so annoying when you have to craft a different item in this game just to turn around and use it to craft another item in this game.
Oh, like craft the flimsy axe so you can make a better axe?
Yes. Or like I made this bookshelf, I needed to have the wooden block toys to make the bookshelf, and it all uses soft wood, so it's really dumb. Why? Can we just not? Chrono said you might have a problem with your Splatoon, especially considering how angry it makes. I don't know if this is good for her mental health.
No, X battles are not good for my mental health. Ranked is also not good for my mental health. So,
she just set off some balloons.
Yeah, I was confused by that for a second.
The peace sign.
You know what?
What? Mine doesn't do it.
Poor.
Please. Come on.
Now she looks dumb.
Peace.
No, I don't have a problem. You see,
Oh, really?
Turf will make me mad. Basically, that entire game makes me mad, but I'm still addicted, so it's fine. I don't play a lot. I mean, I've been playing Side Order. Side Order doesn't really make me mad because I can beat it.
She's like, it doesn't make me mad if I'm good at it.
Yeah. If my teammates are actually good, then I'm not mad.
Which there are no teammates in there, so.
Exactly, that's the point. It's just me.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to talking about Garden Buddies. So,
Is there actually anything to talk about in that, or?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead then.
Okay, I just noticed, I need more softwood, are you kidding me? Time to go chop more trees.
I always ran out of the regular wood.
I know, I'm like loaded on regular right now. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Chrono said you'd be mad at me, probably.
I would?
At your, at playing ranked.
Okay, if you're an S+, or you're doing X rank, and you do not pull your weight, I'm sorry. I get people on my team that go 0-7, and I'm like, how did you actually get into S+? How did you do it? You went through C- all the way up to S+, and you play like that. You joking, right? I'm not gonna say it's not always my teammates. Listen, I will suck sometimes, but my goodness,
Sometimes.
Y'all ain't helpful. You're not helping out. This is why I'm sad, because I can't play sniper, because I can't play backline. Because the other people can't play frontline. I also can't really aim, so. I don't know how I play that game. I don't know why I still play that game.
I'm not sure either.
I think a turn around, I'm gonna quit. Just kidding, I ain't gonna quit. I will get over 1,000 hours on that game eventually. And I will pre-order Splatoon 4.
They got her sucked in. Just like Pokemon's got me sucked in. I was actually going to respond to a comment before, and I think it was Chrono said Fantasy Life and possibly a Pokemon game are your top things you're excited for this year. So Pokemon Day is in 2 days. It's the 27th. They're doing a direct, or a presents, I mean. I don't know what we're gonna see, and it's kind of exciting but also kind of scary because me and the Pokemon company not really in the greatest relationship at the moment. I gotta say, it's a little bit feels like a cycle of happiness and then frustration and disappointment just on repeat. And I liked a lot of things about Scarlet and Violet. Not enough to get the DLC, because I heard the game only ran worse on that, and I was like, I'm not doing it. If we get a new gen, which is definitely not happening by now, if that were to happen, I think I would actually rage. So what...
I was gonna say, I didn't have, the bow. I like the sword and shield. I got sword.
It
was, fun, but,
I played a lot of Sword and Shield, but
I
it
really like the gimmick of,
it was okay. I think
I don't really play Pokemon games, though.
the open world, I'm just so exhausted by the thought. I think I just need a break, which I haven't really. I feel like in the past year I've played little to no Pokemon, and I still feel like I'm like all the time about this. It's just all the things that they do. It's just Scarlet and Violet, great concept. They didn't do level scaling with the gyms.
They're technically jails, though, let's be honest.
Yeah. What am I doing? Why am I talking to you? Like, it was fun. It was fun, and then it just was kind of not. It, like, the game ran horribly. You could kind of get used to it, but it made Sword and Shield look unbelievable, which is really sad because the wild area in Sword and Shield, yikes.
Yeah, I remember I was like, like one time I was like, I want to try to, complete the Pokedex. And I was like, where's even a good spot to actually catch these suckers?
Like, the overworld, yes, Scarlet and Violet had lots of problems, but it was still fun. Like, I had fun with it. The new Pokemon weren't really doing anything for me, which I'm like, I don't know if I'm just like at this point. Like, maybe this is just like my time with, no, why am I hitting these trees? Did I already do all these trees? Did I do all of these? Am I just like, I don't know. Okay, well, like, I don't know if I'm just at the point where it's like, my era of Pokemon has come and gone, and so the stuff coming out at this point just isn't gonna do it for me, and like, that's okay. I think I want to go back and play more Legends Arceus, because I think that had a really promising concept behind it. I don't want to see, if they keep going with the open world route that they did in Scarlet Violet, they gotta improve a lot. They gotta make gyms level scale. They gotta, I don't know. People think it's one of the better Pokemon stories. Maybe that's true. You liked it better than Sword and Shield. I think Sword and Shield was a little bit too, like, let's just hold your hand and drag you along, and it's not really going to be hard at all. I also think Scarlet Violet really improved the raid mechanic, like, a lot, with it all being in real time. Like, that was good. I don't know. Maybe this is just me being, like, burnt out on Pokemon in general. The little gym, like the gym trial things, I didn't really like. I don't remember liking those. I thought a lot of those were kind of tedious. I did like the exploration of Scarlet and Violet though. And they should bring back the free throwing. Like, that's one of the greatest things in Legends Arceus. So, I think BDSP really rubbed me the wrong way, I've got to say. Like, if Game Freak's gonna offload to another developer, please choose a developer that has actually made a video game before and not just an organization system, because they chose people that made Pokemon Bank to just make a one-for-one copy of the DS game. And that's not... What?
Bank?
So, or Pokemon Home. It was Bank, and now it's Home on the Switch. It's a Pokemon, like, storage system, which, okay...
Yeah, I transferred my Let's Go Eevee stuff to Sword.
Yeah.
Some of them anyways. Not all of them, because I don't play either of
I
those
think
anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter.
that was another thing that really rubbed me the wrong way, was you had to pay, like, it was like $15 a year, and if you transferred all your older Pokemon up, you couldn't, like, not all the Pokemon games have those Pokemon in the game, so you couldn't put them into the games. So you'd just be paying $15 a year for them to be trapped in a jail. And that really rubbed me the wrong way as well. I stopped paying. I don't know. My Pokemon might be lost in the void forever.
I don't think I ever paid for that.
I did. I did for 2 years, and after 2 years of not having
I hope it ain't
wait
taking
till
money out of my account, but like I don't have like a card.
no, you would know. You would know.
Yeah, it would email me. But would it?
I
saved my money.
I think
for years.
no. There's a free version. There's a free version, but it's just like
That's
one
what
box. It's just one box, as opposed to like
Yeah.
I had like dozens of boxes. But then I realized, you know what? I'm paying for the storage of digital creatures, and this is just
That don't care
really
about something.
this is really like silly. Like, yes, these are like nostalgic, but they are just Pokemon. Like, the memories are still there, you know. I don't need to like
I feel like it's weird though how some of the games like will choose like which they don't have like all of them. I get there's a lot of Pokemon, so I get that you couldn't do all of them, but I feel like it's kind of weird how like they'll leave out certain Pokemon.
that's a whole other mess, I gotta be honest. But there's rumors.
I have too many, but like you know, who am I to judge? Right?
Yeah, there's like
There's a lot of uncreative designs in there that you could have gone without. Just saying.
like that's the thing about Scarlet and Violet was fun because there were a lot of new Pokemon, and so it did add like this sense of like freshness and like, oh, like, whoa, it's like something I've never seen before in the wild, because they didn't take the approach that they did before. A lot of times they'd announce like half the Pokemon and like reveal trailers and stuff before the game had even come out. So it felt like there was a lot of freshness in that regard, but also I didn't really like a lot of the new Pokemon. But I think that could also just come down to I like what I know, and I like the Pokemon that I grew up with, and so of course the new ones aren't gonna do it for me. But I feel like Sword and Shield like had a lot of like solid designs. I feel like Sun and Moon really did too, and X and Y, like, you know, since the 3D era.
Weird ones that they kind of like threw in there. The one that's coming to mind is whatever Pokemon is like a little like this is literally like a ring of like keys or whatever. Like y'all
Klefki.
actually, I don't know what it's.
That's from that's from X and Y.
Just a ring with keys on it.
Yeah, that was one of the first fairy types.
Why did you do that? You could have done like anything, but you chose. Someone was on a deadline, alright? That went through multiple people to put a ring of keys in there. Like,
Yeah, I'm not like particularly like
I don't really like the object ones. Like, they seem lazy. Like, oh, there's that one that's like a candle, right? Like, that's, I mean. Yeah.
Well, that's Litwick, and then it like becomes a chandelier.
Yeah, like,
But there's like a lot of times there's kind of like lore and like design choices behind that, and like I think the new Pokemon are probably the same, and I just haven't dug into it. Like I used to be a pretty like I did like majority of like what I watched on YouTube was like theory videos, and like I was Pokemon obsessed for probably like years. That was like my life for years. And so I think I just have to come to the terms with, oh, like now I'm just like a normal person that Pokemon isn't my whole life, you know, and I'm not super obsessed with every single thing. So I think it's more of just like a me like coming to terms with the fact that like it's not all going to do it for me. Although I'm very looking forward to if a Black and White remake is on the horizon, except if Ilka makes it, I might actually like cry, because it might like crush me to my core.
I get traumatized.
I think
Something else.
yeah, I might be traumatized if they really have to go and do that to me. It would be really bad. My dream is like an HD 2D remake of Black and White. That would probably become, especially if they did Black and White 2 as two, like both of them together are just fantastic. I think 2's better. And so, but if they could just make it all into one game somehow and make it an HD 2D like Octopath Traveler style like that would be my dream come true. Like, that would probably become my favorite Pokemon game of all time. They're probably not doing that, but I can just dream until I cry when it doesn't happen. But that's okay. Oh, but you know what? That'll probably be another thing I'll talk about, because I'm probably going to have a lot of opinions after the Pokemon Presents. Whatever happens, I don't know. Maybe there'll be a new mobile game too, because they love showing all the mobile game stuff for like the first like 20 minutes. Like, they basically have these like down to a science. And, you know, new thing in Pokemon Unite, all of that. A big rumor is they're gonna do a Pokemon Let's Go Johto. But that's also technically been a rumor since like 2019 that just kind of like makes its way back around every now and then. I feel like now that we're kind of like, it probably, if they release something holiday this year, it'd very likely be the last thing on the Switch. Like, I mean, unless we get like another Switch, which is probably the case, but like, of like this console specifically, I'm assuming if something comes out this year, or like spin-off, whatever, usually, I mean, I could see them doing another Mystery Dungeon. I could see them remaking the Explorers of Sky, or, you know, Darkness and Time. Sky's the third version. Same thing, but with more stuff. They have the engine that they remade the original. I could see them doing that. Because I thought, well, what if they also brought back, like, Ranger or Conquest or something like that? I don't think so, since the Switch is at the end of its life, because I was wondering, and I was like, are they? Another Mystery Dungeon, it makes sense. I think it makes sense. They remake Explorers of Sky, that'd be great. But we're probably getting a mainline something, since the DLC was last year, and that's kind of the cycle they go on. Let's Go Johto kind of makes sense the more I think about it. I mean, Let's Go Pikachu was the first Pokemon game on Switch. End it with another, or do what the fans really want is another Legends. I mean, has it been enough time? I asked the company that made 2 mainline games in a year, and they both sold incredibly well. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Why do I have 2 nets? That's kind of funny. I don't know. It's going to be I'm very, very, very interested in what's going to happen. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to watch it live, or I might just boycott my job life priorities and watch it anyway, because I am more intrigued the more I think about it. I'm kind of like, this is my unhealthy relationship with Pokemon. Is it like makes me frustrated, but I'm still like dying to know what's going to happen, because part of me still just wants to get like reabsorbed back in to it all. Mud's just totally checked out of my Pokemon rant. She's like, I'm done.
I can't contribute really to this conversation.
It's so like challenging. Like, people don't understand that Pokemon, like, oh, you know what? They're also probably gonna announce the new anime coming to Netflix. Now that I think about it, that's pretty soon. That's gotta be soon. you have to understand that Pokemon, like, was my childhood for, like, 10 years, I feel like. So, it's so hard. It's so hard. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I also don't know. I don't know how I would feel about Let's Go Johto, because I think the Pokemon Go mechanic really made sense back in 2018 when Pokemon Go was still massive. And like, I had fun with it, but do I really want to play through another game with that mechanic? I don't know. So I don't know, maybe they will do. I mean, Legends is now 2 years old. I mean, they could announce one and it comes January next year. But would they do that? I don't know. I don't know. Let's actually progress. I've got to build a bridge. Okay, I gotta craft the parts for a bridge. Oh boy. And then we're gonna we're going to build some areas for villagers to come in. I'm really exhausted after that rant. Y'all, that was a lot for me. That was a lot for me in my conflicted I need log stakes and clay and stone. No, why? I couldn't get. Wait, this is when we go on the island has more rocks. Log stakes. I just need wood. Oh, that's easy. I just got lots of wood. See, I was doing that for a reason. Stone, also got plenty of that. Clay is the problem. So, let's go get the log stakes that I need. That'll be easy. You're just like, should I go back to, I never talked about garden buddies.
So, is there anything to talk about? Are you gonna spoil all the lore? Or?
No, I'll just talk about, like, what the game was. So, but now I just, like, lost all energy to talk. That Pokemon rant, like, really...
I do not to get you started on that.
Really... Well, what's funny, I wrote out, like, the longest... I should have just read what I wrote out on a Discord the other day. Like, that, like, much better, concisely got my opinions down. Like, I'm a lot...
You aged, like, 20 years after saying, like, ranting like that.
That's sad. How many of these do I need? I need 4 of them, right? Oh my gosh. What's funny is I talked about hating on BDSP, but I was thinking about, like, streaming, like, a Nuzlocke of it. Like, that's a good... Like, it's about as vanilla as it gets for Pokemon. So, I mean, I think regular Diamond and Pearl is fantastic, but... Or Platinum's fantastic, correction. I don't know. Because I've wanted to stream a Nuzlocke. Really, we'll just see what gets announced next week. Because I also want to play through another Kirby game on stream, because Return to Dreamland last year was really fun on stream, I gotta say. So that, I was, like, in the back of my mind, like, after this, like, I think I want to do another Kirby game, because I think that was pretty good. Okay, I do have stone, right? I have lots of stone, I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, good. Okay, we need to get... Okay, so clay is what we need. So let's go get that. And while I'm doing that, I'll talk about what I keep saying I'm going to talk about. Let's talk about Garden Buddies. It's very cute little game. Okay, so there's this main character. The main character is a little apple guy named Mutsy. And what's going on is, you know, you show up, Mutsy's like, I want to build a little garden. And you're like, okay. And where is the dang, is it down here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's down right. I don't know where I'm going. So Mutsy wants your help. And so basically what it is these little, you know, you're getting more things to add to your garden. And in order for those to happen, each day a new character shows up. And you have to do like a little mini game. And it's like super simple stuff. Honestly, this game, it kind of reminds me of like a Wii game. Kind of gives me like those kind of vibes. The music sounds like a DS game, I feel like. I don't know. But super simple little games. The decorating the garden, it's very small, but it's very cute. And there's just something satisfying about it. And then what's also really cool about the game is it has a lot to say about, like, how do I phrase this? Like, positive, like, affirmation. And, like thinking about yourself and, like, like, being kind to yourself. I would say the dialogue, in some ways, it's kind of like, I don't know if therapeutic's the right way, but I feel like the way that the characters kind of interact is kind of like, I don't know how to say, it's like they're overly, like, caring about each other. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but it's just like, it's very, like, positive and wholesome, and it's like, and it's trying to be, and it's not like, it's not to the point that it's like too much or it's unnatural. Now there are some things that I think are very, like, it's self-aware, that it's pretty funny. Like, there was this one, like, towards the end of the game, there's a frog and it gets a rock in it, and it's like, I need you to, like, help me, like, spit out this rock. So you play this mini game, which is really just mashing A and trying to kick the rock out of it, and then it spits up the rock, and the rock is actually, there's this rock guy, okay, and then this is absolutely hilarious. This is very funny. Hold on, I saved this dialogue because it was so funny to me. Let me find exactly. It was like, hold on, I gotta find it. It was hilarious. Okay, yeah. So the frog, I'm genuinely sorry for what I did and I'll do better next time. The rock, you swallowed me and my wife. Mutsy, yay, we solved an issue. You'd have to see it to understand. It was so funny. So yeah, it's just like, it's very much, I guess I would say the game is like meant to be like calming in a like therapeutic way. At the end of each day, the game actually has you do these breathing exercises. Like, literally, like, breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Like, that's like part of the game, like, cycle. And then it also has other things that it wants to teach you, like, looking at your environment around you and like saying like things that you're like thankful for around you, or like it was like 5 things around you that you're thankful for, 4 things you can feel in your senses. I don't remember what the other things were, but it was like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 thing. And then, and obviously, like, whether you, like, do this stuff, like, it's not, like, forcing you, like, you will be thankful for the things around you. You will do these breathing exercises. Like, it's not, like, forcing you. You know, but it's really cool because obviously, and there's a lot of times, like, during it that it'll say, like the character's, like, talking to you is, like, basically just, like, positive things, like, I'm so, like, thankful for you helping me, and, like, other just, like, things that, I mean, maybe to some people you could be like, well, that's just kind of, like, silly or weird, or, like, that this game is doing this. But I think that there is, like, a audience that this game wants to reach. I think that this game has a goal of, like, it wants to reach and, like, help people that might be, like, struggling with these things, because once you complete the game, you can go to the menu, and, like, the breathing exercises and the stuff like that is, like, available for you to do. And so I think this game has a clear goal and message that is pretty powerful when you think about it, even though it's very simple on the surface. Even the game's, like, credits, when it, like, gets to the end, basically it says something like, you matter and you impact other people, like, more than you will ever realize. And so I think that's just words and things that people, like, need to hear, that especially if they're in, like, a dark spot mentally. Like, I think this could touch someone, and so I think that's really powerful what it's trying to do. So I respect it for that, even though it's just a little cute little, a lot of times just very silly, but, you know, I think it's really cool.
That hits you with a serious message.
Yeah. So, it's cool. And just also just, like, very wholesome. So, especially for $2, why not? I mean, a lot of the mini games are just very silly. It's not, like, the most advanced thing in the world by any means, but it's cool.
It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't need, that's not the point. So. Okay, we are going on, wait. I don't have what I need. Hold on, I need my, yeah, I do. I probably do. I don't need 2 nets, I don't know what, and 2 fishing rods, I don't need that. But, we'll just go with it. I know I, like, stopped playing the game to go on my little talk about garden buddies. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna use this Nook Miles ticket. Okay. And we're going to hope that we get a rock so that we can get clay, because we need clay to build this bridge. You know what didn't occur to me? I could time travel during stream. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
It's too late now.
It's too late now. Oh well. I don't know, I wanted to do stuff like seeing the villagers we got and stuff. I wanted that to be on stream, so I'm really gonna need to, like, pick up the pace to get to all of this. Cause I don't know. Okay, okay. Is there, oh. Well, there's a villager.
Oh gosh, hold on, stream is not caught up.
This is my only Nook Miles ticket, so I think we gotta take Chabwick. Hold on, don't look at stream. I want you to guess what species Chabwick is.
Chadwick. Okay, Chadwick, what kind of... I'm trying to like block over here. You said Chab, like with a B?
Yes. Chadwick.
Chadwick. Ew, that sounds like a bowl or something. I have no clue. Like a
Okay,
cow?
you can look at stream now.
The penguin?
Yeah.
It's kind of cute though.
We're gonna take Chadwick just because I don't really have any other options at the moment. So, with that, I think, y'all, I need to go to the bathroom because I don't feel like I'm gonna make it to the end of stream. So, I'm just gonna leave you right here to stare at Chadwick. Does that sound fair? While I go. You are not coming with me. You are staying. You can entertain chat or do something. I don't know.
How?
I don't know. You figure it out.
What? I mean, I don't want to sit in silence, but like, she's gone, so, I don't really do this. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to talk about. I'm usually good at talking to myself, except I feel a little pressured now, so nothing's really coming to mind. I hope she doesn't watch this back and listens to me struggling here, but she probably will, so, I'm struggling, but,
Oh, what's going on? I'm back. Mud's gone. All right.
leave me alone.
Chadwick is coming to the island. I know you're stoked.
She's not ugly.
You know, could be worse. Also, good news, look at all this clay. Oh no, and there goes my shovel, but we got the clay. That's what counts. And we got Chadwick. I'm gonna take these coconuts, because I don't have any of those, so that's fun. Ooh, maybe I should go fishing. Get something different here. Chrono, what did you miss? I spent a while talking about garden buddies, and, we got Chabwick is the villager. And, I don't know. I don't think we talked about any more anime or anything like that. I don't know, what else did we talk about? I don't know. But, oh my gosh, everything's breaking. Fortunately, I have another fishing rod. I don't know why part of me still cares about completing the museum. Like, there's just a part of me that's like, donate the stuff you catch, and I don't know why. Oh, you're ranting about Pokemon? Yeah, I had to calm down from the ranting. And, yeah. That's about it. Just, yeah, I don't know. Why am I literally have pears. I don't know why I'm picking these up. And fishing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But this is really great. If we can get that bridge built, then we can start on the next stuff. I'm excited for Pokemon Day. Listen, don't get me wrong. I only rant because I care a lot, like a lot about Pokemon in general. So I'm excited too. I really like, and it's kind of extra exciting just because Pokemon used to be down to a science, but now it's like even the main line is split in so many different directions that it's really hard to say. Black and White 3 would be insane. That would be insane. That'd be even more insane than my Black and White 2 bundled 2D HD remake pipe dream. So, but I would love that. I can rent a shovel from you, I think. I need tools. Or do I have to pay? Oh, it costs miles. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Utilize it or feudalize it?
Good motto.
Haven't played... Oh, I've been playing Pokemon since kindergarten. I love it so much. Yeah. I've been playing it since around that age as well. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I've been, I started with Gen 4, and then of course I went back and played the older ones. So I think I've played like all of them. Actually, I know I've played all of them. And, yeah. Like, the only, like, mainline content I probably, like, haven't played is the Scarlet and Violet DLC. I mean, and some post-game stuff and some of the mainline games, but besides that, if it's Pokemon, I've been there for it. I don't think any of the fish or anything here is really any more special than my own island, but here we are. Just doing it anyway. Honestly, maybe I should dig up some of these flowers. That might be a better thing to do. Yeah, so funny thing about Riolu. So I really like, I like Lucario a lot. I like Riolu more just because, like, Riolu's cute. I think what really made me love Lucario was Mega Lucario in X and Y. But the real, like, reason I chose, like, Riolu as, like, because, like, back in the day, I thought I wanted to do just, like, a Pokemon YouTube channel one day. Now I just do whatever. Like, this is before, like, Beth had conceptualized the Gamer Girl podcast. Like, this is before all the stuff we have today. Like, before I got into podcasts, like, dang it, what am I gonna, we're just gonna toss the bitterling, because that's not special, I don't think. Yeah, we're gonna release that. Yeah, so I remember, like, watching a video, like, if it was, like, if you want to come up with a channel name or a username, like, you know, it needs to be something, like, catchy and, like, something, I don't know, there are different ideas, and, like, I was pretty young when I came up with the idea of Purple Riolu, so I don't even remember completely how. I just, like, something clicked, and, because purple is my favorite color, love purple. Riolu, I always thought would be such a great, like, channel, like, mascot Pokemon, like, that you don't really see, like, you see Lucario everywhere, but I've always thought Riolu was adorable. And then obviously becomes Lucario, who's also pretty awesome. So I think that's where, like, I thought, like if I was, like, a Pokemon trainer, like, going to have, like, a partner that wasn't, like, a starter Pokemon, like, I don't know, kind of like how Misty has Togepi, like, and stuff. So, like, I think that's why I latched on. No, you're just a furry. No. No.
Like it's an insult, but you know.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. But no, I'm not.
It's not usually.
I'm not. It's not. No. But yeah, so I've always, like, struggled. What do you mean? Oh my goodness, stop.
Anthros.
Like, so yeah, I think I always thought, I liked Riolu, and I thought it'd be a cool, like, partner Pokemon in general. I've always struggled to have a favorite Pokemon. Like, I feel like my favorite has jumped around all sorts of times, but, like, what I've been saying for a long time is that my favorites are Riolu and Alolan Ninetales. After Sun and Moon, I really loved Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales. But, you know, I mean, which is also very similar to, I really liked Glaceon a lot for a while, which is kind of similar. Vibe, ice type, but I also like a lot of electric type Pokemon. I went through a phase that I was obsessed with Emolga. So when it wasn't Pikachu, Emolga came around for some reason. And, like, a lot of the Pikachu clones, right? When I was younger, I just liked, like, you know, like Pachirisu, those. I don't know. I'm kind of lame when it comes to comes to favorite Pokemon. Despite my picture, my favorite is Gallade, Decidueye, and Silvally, second and third. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. Yeah. Yeah, having a favorite has always been like... Oh, I like, oh my goodness. Why am I blanking? The evolution to Milotic. I really like Milotic a lot as well. I love the shiny of Milotic. I went through a phase I really liked Altaria. Mud's just checked out again. She's like, I don't. Do you have a favorite? No. It's also funny, like, when people, it also depends on, like, the demographic of, wait, did you not have the lanternfish? Now I'm just confused. Are you serious? Okay, then. Your favorite evolution is Leafeon, just because I had a lot of luck with it in the TCG. Oh, that's fun. Oh man, I went through such the phase of collecting Pokemon cards. And then I also loved playing the TCG online. Still to this day, I think the Pokemon card game is super underrated, just like as a card game. Like it's really fun. And a lot of people just don't know how to play it, which is really sad. Because it's just a fun game. So I've spent a lot of time playing the TCG online. I never built any like amazing decks. Like, I gotta be honest, I just use preset ones most of the time. I haven't played in a long time, but when I did play, it was mostly preset decks, so kind of boring, but I still had fun. Nothing like... I came up with some sweet combos in the TCG nobody knew about. That's cool. Oh, did you see the, I think it was called, like, Path to the Peak or something. It was, like, a little animated show that, I think it was, like, over the summer that it aired a few episodes. It was a little cartoon. That was an adorable show, I must say. I really enjoyed that show. I thought it was really cute. Ooh, DIY in a bottle. What did I get? A wooden block chest. Who doesn't want that? 12 softwood and a wooden block toy. No, we gotta go get the stuff for, wait, for the bridge. What do I need? What do I need for the bridge? Okay, we got the log stakes and the stone. We can do it. We can do it now. They do a lot of those short shows. Pokemon Concierge on Netflix. Are you ready for me to do the opposite of angry ranting about Pokemon? Because let's talk about Pokemon Concierge.
You just got a lot of energy. I don't have it.
Oh my gosh. I can't, words cannot come out of my mouth for the love that I have for it's so cute. It's the most amazing stop motion thing I've ever seen. The whole thing is just pure joy. Like, it's all just amazing. And I mean, talking about a show that also that show also has some messaging to it, positive messaging to it, speaking of garden buddies, because it kind of is a little bit about taking care of yourself and taking a break from work culture and stuff like that. Wow, is that an incredible, it looks incredible. Oh, thank you. Krona says I embody Haru. I would disagree, but I thank you. Only when I'm streaming and very excited about Pokemon Concierge, because I need to watch it again. It's only an hour long. Listen, it was so beautiful. I got to watch it on my family's huge flat screen TV, and it was the most beautiful thing ever. It was so and I was just grinning. I was such a little kid while I was watching this. And then they were just oh yeah, that's cute. I was you do not understand, because the trailers, I was so excited. And I love, I've seen stuff about the behind the scenes. It's the most adorable thing ever, and it's all the things I love about Pokemon, just in a show. And it's so great. It's so great. I need to watch it again because and they just announced a few days ago they are starting production on more episodes. It's probably gonna take years, but that's fine. That that years is better than nothing, because I think it was really successful, and it deserved to be. By the way, I'm putting this bridge here not spontaneously. I had kind of planned when I put the Nook's Cranny over there that this is what I was gonna do, in case you're okay, she's just gonna build a bridge and not talk about it. I talked about it. There you go. So I'm wondering if we cannot move on until after this is built, or if Tom Nook's gonna give me the next mission, is what I'm wondering, because I don't know. Because I need to stop getting distracted and kind of make progress in this game.
Pretty sure that's possible.
We can wait for bridge construction to finish. Or just ask what should I do. Well, I'm gonna ask you what should I do, because I need to do that. Yay, 3 housing kits, let's go. Let's go. We get to choose where 3 more villagers go. And then, oh, I have to make the furniture. I probably have already made a lot of it. Maybe, I don't know. Have a nice DIY. You too? Oh no. Oh wait, yay, now I have a ladder. That's good. Oh man, I have all these things to craft. It seems like a lot of work that I'm not prepared for. Because I am not. Okay. Okay, this stuff is not all getting done on the rest of the stream, I must say. I have 15 minutes to go, and I don't think it's happening, but That's okay. That's okay. We gotta, we'll start. Okay. Where do we want? Where? I don't even know. Where do we want? I'm so like at a loss as to what I'm doing with this island that I just do not know where I want to build anything. I feel like I want to leave. I really should like build a ladder. That would help me a lot. If I could like go to the stuff. Yeah, I probably have enough wood. Let me go do that, and then we can kind of just, oh, let me also sell this stuff. I'm feeling like overwhelmed by the amount of things I want to do right now. You have a couple more awesome anime opening songs for you. Lay Your Hands on Me and Back in Black by the Boom Boom Satellite. First one was the opening to Kiss Naver. Second was the opening to Ninja Slayer. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some context to search, Lay Your Hands on Me in YouTube. Are you I think Mud's gone. Mud's checked out mentally from, does she have me on mute?
No. Sorry. No, I'm not really feeling well right now.
Oh no.
No.
You can go if you need to. I'm wrapping up in like the next 15 minutes. But we're about to, why can I not find, there it is. We're about to like jam out to some anime openings.
I'm gonna get banned in another country. Are we?
Okay, here it is. Okay. I'm ready. I think should this just be our new trend, is just listen to anime openings at the end of stream, because I'm kind of here for it. What's going on, Zomber? Yeah, you made it just in time for the anime songs, at least, so that's good. That's something, right? We've had quite the mostly not very productive stream, I've got to be honest. Not a lot getting done, I gotta say. But that's okay. I'll probably be doing more off-camera work as usual. Okay, I enjoyed that. Let's do, okay, and then the Ninja Slayer. You sent Paula a death threat. I'd call that a productive day. That is so true though. I sent her some dog food, a dog bowl, and said get out in the mail. This is not what I expect when I think anime theme openings. Oh no, am I out of you've got to be kidding me. I need more salt. Ugh. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. Let's just I don't even know. So what I'm thinking is I'm actually thinking of spreading the houses out because I'm thinking maybe I'll do a different build around each home. You know what I'm saying? So maybe yeah, like a different like whoa. Why do I need so much room?
Where to?
Okay, let's go to yes. Let me imagine it. Oh man, I'm not logged in. That's annoying. Hold on. Could have sworn I was logged in on Spotify in here. I was gonna go to my anime playlist, but maybe I'm not logged in. Okay, so we're gonna put you right there. And then, oh, but I wanted the wood because I want to be able to go up to the next tier, which I need the ladder for. Yeah. Man, I have to log in. That's annoying. Okay. Well, we'll just find a playlist on I don't know. On YouTube or something. Okay. Best anime openings. Okay, see if you can guess the song. Because I'm not gonna know any of these. I'm probably... Let's put another one. Mud had to dip out, but we just got a few minutes left of stream. You've heard this song, but you can't think of the name. Is this the same one? This just transitioned to another song. Okay, this playlist actually is kind of annoying because it doesn't say. That's actually really annoying. I don't know what. I guess we just won't know. You'll just never know what the song is, cause that's fun. Just guess. Just live in. Oh, Wow, wait, I can't believe I just landed behind the museum like that. Whatever, let's just put another house right here. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, that's a big area. No. Oh, no, it just does that because... Actually, let's just put another one next to Paula. No. Okay. If I move over. Okay, well, apparently we can't do that. That's fine. Okay, over here. Surely we can do it here. Oh my gosh. Fire Force Season 1 opening and endings are both really good. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, okay, okay, yes. This island's gonna be a disaster by the end, I've just gotta say. It's gonna be rough. Tom Nook, do you have to call me every time? I think since I'm ending stream in like 5 minutes, I'm just gonna let this playlist keep going. But we can listen to the Fire Force songs next time. Because I don't have a lot of time left, so we'll just stick with this for now. We're probably gonna remove all of these houses, I gotta be honest. It's fine. It's whatever. Cause, oh no, I don't, it's more crafting and more. I gotta go cut down more trees because I need softwood. There's always something. There's always something. Does this say the to-do list? Oh, there's interior and, oh, it says on each. Okay. Yeah, this is, that's gonna take some time. I don't know if it's going to be all that interesting, so I'll probably just make that off camera. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on this during this week. Which building's the HQ? I think that I'm going to make my house the HQ. I think that's what I'm going to do. That makes the most sense. Yeah, this game seems to work better in increments of an hour a day rather than by the week. I completely agree, and like I did play like a few days this week just doing dailies, and that's how I was able to open the store and the museum in the past. Before, like, I was doing that during the week, and yeah, so I did some stuff, but there definitely is a lot just in general from like just the beginning game stuff. It's a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting these villager houses, and then next stream you guys will find out who auto-filled. So that'll be interesting. And then I'll just craft stuff, maybe clean up the upper ledges, and then yeah, so that stuff I'll do during this week, because I really do enjoy just like logging on and doing a little bit at a time. I think it'll make more sense on stream once we're actually doing like actual builds, which is also why I need to keep buying items and stuff to have. I'd also like to do some Happy Home Paradise stuff on stream. I think that'd be fun. So yeah. we'll call that the stream for now. And, yeah. Okay. Well, thanks you guys for coming to hang out. If you don't mind leaving a like if you haven't. And we'll turn off the anime music. Yeah, y'all have a good week. I'll update in the Discord when the next stream is, because it likely won't be this coming Sunday. I'm not sure. So I'll let you guys know. Okay.